Hello everyone, welcome to Saliqa Mag. I'm your sewing instructor Sara here. I have 3 years of diploma and 9+ years of sewing experience. So if you haven't subscribed yet, please hit the subscribe button, and also please like my video, so it will help me to make more videos. And today's lesson about this poncho, and it is very easy tutorial, even beginners can follow. I will show you step by step. So for this we need a fabric. Here I have a fabric of my fabric is almost 31 inches. So you can take the more width fabric if you want the length more. So I just fold it in this way, and after that I will start marking. Here you can see this is 16 inches here and 16 inches this way. So in this way, this is a square that we are going to cut in a circle. So let me start marking here. I'm just marking here 1.5 inches on the top, but after later in next step I will show you how you can cut it according to your neckline, because we are going to make here ribbing. So I will explain what is ribbing and all these things. So that's how you have to move your measuring tape according to your desired length. Obviously you will add the seam allowances and all these things. Keep moving at every point. In this way you will get all the lines for your circle, and don't forget to pin up it properly, otherwise your fabric will move and you can make some mistakes. So also please hit the like button, because YouTube will know that you like my video, so it will really help me to make more videos. And if you haven't subscribed, please press the subscribe button. So here I mark all the way 16 inches. I'm just joining all my lines and then I will cut. So I was talking about the ribbing, so I will show you. Ribbing is something that you have in your neckline or t-shirts and all these things. So I will show you how you can make neckline with the ribbing. So that's how I'm going to cut this, and we will get a square piece here, a circle piece here. So if any question, any doubt, you can ask me, and you can check the playlist for the beginners friendly tutorials here. So I'm going to cut it 1.5 inches, but after that I will show you how to use ribbing. So this is actually ribbing. I don't have ribbing at home right now. This is actually I got from my baby's high neck, so I cut from there because she don't want that high neck. So this is that ribbing, but in tailoring material shop you can get this in the material in the meter, or you can get whole roll, and even different colors are available in tailoring material shop. So this is very stretchy type of thing, and even you can make your own ribbing if you have that type of fabric. So you can measure your head like this. So for my head size it's 10, so you can take it like 5 if like this. So sorry, my head size is almost 21. So if you divide it by 2, then it become 10, or then you can divide it by 4 and you can get like 5 point something and like that. So I just cut it from the center because I want to make it bigger from according to my size. So I'm making here a 5-inch neckline. So that's the measurement I required for my this ribbing. 5 inches means 5 inches in 2 folds. Hope you get my point. If any confusion, you can ask me. So now you can start from any one point and just attach it like you attach your piping or bias with your round neckline. Same way you can attach, but because this is a ribbing, a stretchy type of thing, you have to keep stretch your ribbing. So in this way it will become more fitted shape. And guys, don't forget to hit the like button. And after stitching all these things, I'm going to join these two pieces. Ideally your joint will come on one side, but because I'm using two piece for this ribbing, so my joints is on both of my sides, left and right. Anyways, I hope you are clever enough to get my idea. And see, that's how I'm going to just finish this quickly. This is very easy. You can try it with different stuff, like something very heavy stuff if you are living in a country where there is so much cold. And also you can do you can make a top from this same method. Just you have to stitch the lines on the side and your top will be ready. I will explain you in my upcoming any lesson. If you are interested, you can tell me in the comment section. I will make a tutorial about how you can make poncho top. So this is a poncho actually, and see, that's how it's look. And now I'm joining the sides of my neckline, and just stitch it and make sure double stitch, and then we will join it. We will fold it inside, and inside, after folding inside, you can make the hemming, or you can do it by machines. Both options are there. So I'm just going joining the side of my neckline. And guys, if you are interested to learn the abaya making course, you can check my playlist. And if you are a beginner, I have a complete playlist for beginners, and I also do live videos. See, that's how the result. And now I'm going to fold it inside, something like this, and then you can see the finishing line is here, and then press it properly, and then start folding your hemline. So let me show you the result. So that's how it will look. Now folding part is remain. You have to again fold it, and if you want your neckline more wider, like something high neck type of shape, you can make the wider ribbing. So ribbing is also available in different sizes. You can check in your tailoring material shop that is nearby you, so you can get in different colors. And this is actually very especially in kids dresses, this is a very good hack to make the necklines. So hope you understand till here, and our poncho is ready. So let me show you by trying it on our dummy. And please hit the like button, because it will really help me to make more videos and give me your feedback. And thank you so much for watching, and your response, you always give me good response, so it really helped me to make more videos. Thank you and take care. Bye bye.